In the late 1800s, a man named George Taylor invented the precursor to the vibrator. His device, named the manipulator, was a steam-powered massage table. It was in 1883 that Joseph Mortimer Granville invented the electric handheld vibrator, like the two we have here at the museum. As you can see here, we have a Royal No. 1 electric vibrator. Its plug-in cord is a lamp plug. These devices had small motors in the head, and it would spin a weight, causing the whole thing to vibrate. Vibrators came with many different attachment heads, some of them unusual like this one here. Attachments came in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Many of them were made out of a soft rubber. These ones are hard now though due to age. Some attachments were even sponge-like. Again, hard now because it's old, and some of them were even plastic pieces, and they were used all over the body. Our second vibrator has a very unusual attachment. This attachment is a glass bulb filled with mercury. We don't know what purpose the mercury served. Maybe it was just fun for whoever to watch the mercury change shape as it vibrated. Who knows? We figure, though, that whoever owned this vibrator custom built this attachment for whatever personal purposes. When vibrators were first invented, they were medical tools used by physicians, and contrary to popular belief, they were made with the intention of being used exclusively on men, not women. This is not to say they were never used on women, but that was not their intended purpose. Vibrators were used to treat many physical ailments such as headaches, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomachs, and constipation, whatever it is, you name it. Vibrators were even used to try and cure male impotence, but that showed no tangible results. In the early 1900s, vibrators left the medical field and found their way into the home. This is when women began regularly using vibrators. They were advertised widely in popular magazines, catalogs, newspapers, and even Christian publications. Now, the sexual uses of vibrators were not lost on people. That's why some advertisements use suggestive language. But because it was illegal to advertise obscene devices, vibrators were marketed as health and beauty products that could be used by the whole family. Advertisements made bold statements saying vibrators could cure everything from wrinkles to malaria. Your head hurts? Vibrate your brain and no more headaches. Broke your leg? Vibrate it and you can walk again. Your kids acting up? Vibrate them and they'll act right. They were so great that Good Housekeeping Institute even gave them their seal of approval. However, advertisements for vibrators started becoming scarce in the late 19-teens due to the increasing sexual implications of the devices. And in the mid-1920s, these advertisements disappeared completely because vibrators made their debut in erotic film and photography and fell out of respect. It was in the 1960s that vibrator ads made a comeback, but this time they were marketed mostly as sex toys. Today, you can sometimes find vibrators in magazines and catalogs still listed as personal massagers.